Section 1. The sound of silence in Japanese homes. Have you ever wondered what a home without I love you feels like? Imagine a family. They eat together, they laugh together, but they never ever say those three words. To many Westerners, this sounds like a cold, emotional desert. It feels like a complete lack of affection. But in Japan, this is the absolute reality for millions of people. In fact, many Japanese children grow up, and they never hear their parents say, I love you. Not even once. Are they cold? Do they not care? The truth will completely surprise you. Before we dive deep, let me ask you a quick question. How often does your family say, I love you? Is it every day or is it rare? Let me know in the comments below. Section 2. Deciphering the title. What is a high-context family? To truly understand this comfortable silence, we need to look at a fascinating concept. We need to talk about how different cultures communicate. In the West, communication is what anthropologists call low context. In a low context culture, information must be explicit. It must be direct. It must be clearly verbalized. If you love someone, you are expected to say the words out loud. If you stop saying them, people might feel anxious. They might think your love has faded away. But Japan operates in a completely different dimension. It is a famous example of a high-context culture. In this world, words are only the surface of the river. The deep, powerful current of meaning lives underneath. It lives in the shared background. It lives in the surrounding atmosphere. Most importantly, it lives in a deep, unspoken trust. There is an old, beautiful Japanese proverb that says, "The unsaid is the flower." This means that silence can be warmer, more honest, and much more profound than any spoken word, forcing deep feelings into fragile. Clumsy words can actually cheapen the emotion. It implies that you do not trust the other person to understand you. So when a Japanese family is quiet, they are not being cold to each other. They are simply resting in a high-context peace. They are relying on a beautiful, quiet connection. Section 3. The telepathic bond. The psychology of Amae. If Japanese families do not use words, what holds them together so strongly? To answer this, we must look at a very special word. It is a psychological concept called Amae. This beautiful word has no direct translation in the English language. It describes a deep, emotional state of mind. It is the desire to depend on someone else's pure benevolence. It is like a child who leans into their mother, knowing they will be protected completely. In a Western family, independence is fostered very early. Children are taught to speak up. They must ask for emotional reassurance. But in a Japanese family, Amae creates an unspoken, almost telepathic emotional bond. A Japanese child grows up knowing that their family completely accepts them. They accept their flaws, their failures, and their quiet moments. Because this love is so deeply understood, demanding verbal proof feels completely unnecessary. In fact, asking a parent, "Do you love me?" might sound strange. It could even imply a breakdown in that fundamental trust. Love in Japan is a quiet shelter. It is a deep river that flows perfectly without making any noise at all. Section 4. The language of food. Sliced fruit and 5 a.m. bentos. If Japanese parents are not saying, "I love you," how do they show their deep affection? The answer is simple. They do it through incredible acts of daily service. Most importantly, they do it through food. Think about the famous Japanese lunchbox, the bento. A Japanese mother often wakes up at 500 a.m. She stands in a cold kitchen to prepare a beautiful meal for her child. She carefully shapes the rice like cute animals. She balances the colors perfectly. This is not just making lunch. It is a physical, visual manifesto of her maternal love. It takes hours of quiet effort. There is another famous example that every Japanese child knows. Imagine you are studying late at night for a difficult exam. You are tired and stressed. Suddenly, a parent quietly opens your bedroom door. They do not say a word. They do not give you a dramatic hug. They simply place a plate of perfectly peeled sliced fruit on your desk. Usually it is apples or sweet Asian pears. This silent action speaks louder than any spoken word. It means, "I see your hard work. I care for your health. I'm always right here with you." Section 5. Terakakushi. Hiding love behind complaints. Sometimes when Japanese family members feel deep love, they do something very strange. They hide it. They put on a mask of shyness or light cynicism. In Japan, there is a special word for this behavior. It is called terekakushi. This means hiding your embarrassment. For example, imagine a husband who works incredibly hard. He finally wins a big, successful contract at his job. He comes home excited, and he tells his Japanese wife about his success. In a Western home, this might lead to a big hug, a kiss, and a loud celebration. But a Japanese wife might just smile softly and say, "That is nice. Now please take out the trash." Or she might jokingly complain to her friends that her husband is like her oldest, most troublesome child. To a Western observer, this can look cold. It might even look disrespectful. But in Japan, this raw, comfortable honesty is actually a sign of a very secure relationship. It means the facade is completely gone. They do not need artificial sweet words. The love is already so solid they can safely wrap it in a playful joke. Section 6. The ultimate thank you. The true meaning of oyakoko. Just as parental love in Japan is silent, the love from children is equally practical. This brings us to a massive cultural difference. We must talk about a beautiful concept called oyakoko. In English, this is often translated as filial piety. But the real meaning runs much deeper. In the West, showing love to your parents often means calling them every weekend. It means saying "I love you" over the phone, or buying them nice Christmas gifts. But in Japan, a child's love is expressed through their life choices. To a Japanese youth, the ultimate way to say thank you to your parents is to become a stable, responsible, and honorable member of society. It means studying hard, securing a good career, and not causing trouble for the family name. Your personal success is the ultimate love letter to your parents. It proves that all their silent, invisible sacrifices were worth it. Now think about your own life for a moment. How do you show your parents that you appreciate them? Is it through words and hugs, or is it through your actions and success? Please share your stories in the comments below. Section 7. Paying it forward, the beautiful circle of love. There is a beautiful, deeply moving story that captures the heart of this high-context love. It is about how the circle of family affection naturally completes itself in Japan. Imagine a young Japanese man who grows up. He finally achieves great success in his career. He is deeply grateful to his grandmother and his parents. He goes to them, hugs them, and says, "Thank you for everything. I want to give all of this back to you." Do you know what a traditional Japanese parent would say? They would look at him softly. They would smile and say, "I do not need anything from you. I do not want your money or your gifts. Instead, take all of that gratitude and give it to your own children when they are born. Do for them exactly what we did for you." This profound philosophy changes everything. In Japan, family love is not a simple transaction. It is not a debt that you must pay back directly to the past. Instead, it is a precious, invisible baton. You receive it from your parents. You hold it tight, and then you pass it forward to the future. Section 8, the modern shift, Gen Z, and the global influence. So far, we have looked at the traditional way of Japanese love, but Japan is not a frozen country. Culture is a living thing, and it is changing rapidly right now. If you walk through the streets of Tokyo today, you might notice something new. You will see young Japanese parents with their small children, and surprisingly, they look different from the past. You might see a young father give his son a high five. You might see a mother give her daughter a warm public hug. The internet, social media, and global movies are changing the new generation. Younger Japanese parents, especially millennials and Gen Z, are becoming much more open. They still value the deep, silent actions of the past. They still wake up early to make beautiful bentos. But they are no longer afraid of verbal affection. They want to say "I love you" out loud. They want their children to hear those words clearly. Japan is creating a beautiful balance. They are keeping their high-context soul, but adding a little low-context warmth. It is a brand new chapter for the Japanese family. Section 9, hidden in plain sight. Is Japanese love actually lacking? So, let us return to our very first question. Is Japanese love actually lacking? Is it true that Japanese families do not care enough? The answer is a beautiful, resounding no. Love in Japan is not missing at all. It is simply encoded. It is hidden in plain sight. It is wrapped in deep respect, quiet duty, and endless daily care. Western culture treats love like a loud firework. It is bright, it is visible, and it is expressed in passionate words and tight hugs. It is beautiful. But Japanese culture treats love like a subterranean geothermal spring. You cannot see it from the surface. It makes absolutely no noise at all. But underneath the ground, it radiates a deep, unshakable warmth. It constantly sustains the family every single day. They do not say "I love you" because they do not have to. Their presence, their silent sacrifices, and their shared comfort already say it perfectly. It is a love that does not need a voice to be deeply felt. Section 10, Beyond the Words. What's your culture's love language? Every culture in the world has its own unique grammar of the heart. No single way is better than the other. The Western way of saying "I love you" gives us instant emotional security. It gives us a bright, happy confidence. The Japanese way of silent devotion gives us a deep, unshakable peace. It gives us a quiet shelter from the storm. Both are incredibly beautiful forms of human connection. When we learn to see past the missing words, we can find a universe of hidden affection. Thank you so much for traveling on this cultural journey with us today. If this video gave you a brand new perspective, please hit the like button. It helps our small channel grow immensely. And do not forget to subscribe for more fascinating deep dives into culture. Until next time, cherish the quiet moments with your loved ones. Look closely, listen with your heart, and find the invisible love all around you. Goodbye!